Alright, after Uzi's EP, we gotta have some conversations, right? I feel like it's safe to say Uzi is better than Cardi all the time. Now, before like Whole Lotta Red, that was a pretty cold take. But after like Whole Lotta Red, Cardi's PR changed. He surpassed Uzi like in popularity and stuff. So a lot of people do think Cardi is better than Uzi, bro. But I'm gonna give some arguments on why I think Uzi is the all-time better artist than Cardi. Just, if we go off release, it's unfair. Like Cardi doesn't have too much release to compare to Uzi, so that's automatically unfair. What makes what makes Cardi so good, right, is his unreleased. That's what that's where his appeal come from, like his unreleased. Like if you were to ask a Cardi fan what's their favorite song, they'll most likely say an unreleased song. But you were to ask a Uzi fan their favorite song, probably would say a release song, right? Second, so that's my main point. Like you go year for year, Uzi, if we're talking about release, just has consistently better songs than Cardi, right? And second, and if we're talking about right now, not even just talking about this EP, yeah, has been better than Cardi. Like 2025 or 2025, he's been better than Cardi, definitely, most definitely. Like the couple singles he dropped, it's better than anything all music. I swear, it's better than anything all music. Probably not everything. I do listen to some songs off music, but music, it was but like that's Cardi's worst album. It was not worth the hype. And the singles like Relevant, Chanel, trying to think. Those were the only two I listened to. I know, Foreign was a hit, but I don't particularly like Foreign that much. But Relevant and Chanel, that clears like 90% of music alone. And my third argument is, alright, I'll give Cardi this. I think he does have better unreleased than Uzi. I think Cardi has the best unreleased, just period, in rap. But it is close. Like Whole Lotta Red 3-1 and EAV 1 is pretty close, but I think Whole Lotta Red 3-1 is better. I'll give him that. And Whole Lotta Red 3-2, that's kind of overkill. I'm not gonna lie. But Uzi does have good unreleased. Like Cardi's unreleased is better than Uzi's, but it's not to the point where he gaps Uzi, where it's like, okay, Cardi clears Uzi and it's not even close. No, it's pretty close. And my fourth argument, right? Majority of the features, right? Uzi on a Cardi and Uzi song, right? Uzi is carrying. I feel like that's a well-known notion that Uzi is carrying. But besides like Cartier, even besides Cartier, really, let's be honest. Most of the time, Uzi is carrying Cardi on the features. So yeah, a short video today, but those are my reasonings that why Uzi is gonna be all time better than Cardi, right? Better release. Wait, I do got one more point. Hot take, but Uzi is genuinely more versatile than Cardi. He really is. Like if you go deep into Uzi's unreleased, right? He has like rock songs, like real life rock songs, right? Like I know Cardi's known for the rock aesthetic, but Uzi Uzi does the rock shit better than him. So that's another point. He's just more versatile. Better melodically. He's better. Uzi's better melodically. Definitely more melodic than Cardi. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, man. The more the more I'm just thinking about it, like Uzi kind of gaps Cardi. Yeah, like it's not really. It's kind of close because unreleased. I'll give. Yeah, like unreleased, it does make the argument kind of close. But even like technical rap ability too. Like I don't really care about that. I'm not like an old head, so I don't really care about like technical rap and all that stuff. But you want to use that argument too. Uzi is better at rapping than Cardi. Definitely, yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's not really that it's not really that close. Uzi kind of gaps Cardi. Yeah, like all time, Uzi is definitely better than Cardi. I will definitely say that. But it is a hot take. Like like after 2020, people do think Cardi is better than Uzi because she's more popular, obviously. But yeah, like Uzi all time is definitely better than Cardi. I agree. I think that's a pretty valid take. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. All right.